Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a little bit of a challenge. I was given $25, so we're going to take this to the thrift store and see what can we find for $25. So let's see if we can find anything good. I also have the back of my car loaded with some donations, so let's go and see what we can find. I thought this little box for $3 with this summer arrangement was cute. Next I spotted these plates. This whole stack was $1. There was no maker's mark on the bottom, and I couldn't decide if they were really ironstone or not, and then I just didn't think I really needed them. I couldn't help but spot some more of these chunky plates. I didn't know if these were ironstone. They were only 75 cents a piece, but I knew I was on a budget and I didn't need more plates. This wooden piece was unique. I wasn't quite sure what it was. I was thinking that you put books in between it and it was just a little book stand, but it didn't have a price, and when I looked a little bit closer, it had some rough spots. There are quite a few crafts that you can do with these, and they were only 25 to 50 cents. All right, so my first step was, I would say, successful. I only spent $9.50. So let's head into Goodwill and I immediately spotted right away this little stool and picked it up to see how much it was. It was definitely going in my cart. This basket was cute. It was a really great size. Kind of reminded me of like a bird's nest. I knew I was on a budget, so I left it there. I thought this piece would have been great if it had been painted, but it was over $7, and so there's really not much room for a profit when reselling. This Longaberger Easter basket was in great shape. It was a little over $7, but it would be great to use every year for an Easter basket. These cast iron grill plates were not priced, but I have seen people just use them to hang on the wall as a neat piece for decoration. These seem to be pretty popular right now. If they were priced a little lower, I may have picked them up to resell,
but there wasn't much room to resell for them. These were also great pieces. There were 2 of them. It would be great in your home. This triangular jar was really large and in decent shape, but it was over $11. It would be cute on a kitchen counter filled with something.
All right, so that was Goodwill. I think I was somewhat successful. So let's go home and I'll show you the haul. Okay, guys, now that I am home, I've unloaded everything and we're going to go through and see if I could stick to the $25 budget for thrifting today. So the first store that I went to, I showed you, was called the Share Closet, and it's like a mission type um, thrift store. So everything is really cheap there. They have really great prices. There's usually a line outside to get in when they open. And I really haven't been for months because I wasn't finding as much. So I kind of just forgot about it. But I did go back today and I did get some things. So the first thing that I picked up was this lamp. I had recently saw something similar to this at Goodwill and I left it behind and I've thought about it ever since. I don't know why. I just thought, why didn't I pick that up? But it's got kind of like this floral looking base. It's a gold color, but it's not heavy, so it's not like brass or anything. But I thought it was really pretty. And it does go with the theme that's in my booth right now. So I thought this would be pretty to add in there, and it was $2. The next thing that I picked up was this little stand. It is heavy. I'm not sure if it's just like for a trinket, or you could put a candle in here. Just needs tightened. I don't know, but it's got like some little flowers on it. It was 50 cents, and I just thought it would be a nice little addition to my booth, especially like with Valentine's Day. I don't really plan on decorating for Valentine's Day or doing like a big Valentine theme, but this is kind of, I don't know, Victorian and something. I don't know. It's got some little bows around the outside. So I thought that was cute for 50 cents. The next thing I picked up there were just these little doily type things. They were $1 for all of them. And I thought these would be nice to layer into just like some baskets or things like that in my booth. So this one looks a little bit older. So they're kind of nice to either set under something or to just kind of hang out of a basket. I didn't realize this one has like an F on it. So I don't know. But for $1 for all of those, I thought was a good deal. Next I picked up this little wooden cross. It was 25 cents. I don't, kind of looks like maybe someone made it, but I just thought with Easter coming up, I could add it to something that I might make and just put it in my booth. So for 25 cents, just a nice plain wooden cross. And this is something I picked up, which is actually something that I needed and was going to order online. It's just an apple or fruit slicer, and it is a Pampered Chef one, and it was 25 cents for like a stainless steel. So that I'm keeping for myself. I will wash it up really good. So yeah, $1. We had one and it broke, so this is perfect. The next thing I picked up was this picture. It's got a wood frame around it. It's covered on the back, but you can feel like the texture of it. I thought it was a really nice print. It is signed by the artist. It looks like an oil painting. It has a little bit of a spot up here. I might try to see if I can't just kind of buff out with something. But this was $1. So I'm debating on, do I leave it with the wood? Should I paint this wood a different color to brighten it up? I do like this gold edge, and it's kind of distressed. It looks like someone painted it to be like that. But yeah, $1. So I did grab that. And then the next thing I grabbed was this frame. And it's wrapped on the edge, so I kind of tried to peek to see what it looks like. But it has this on the corners. I don't know, it looks like it on the back it says Mexico, so I don't know if that's where it was made. But it's nice and gold, and it's got like the linen trim on it. I do have some ribbon buff that I might, it's got a couple little spots that I might just add to it. But this was $2, and there was 2 of them, and I did get both of them. I couldn't decide, but then I was like, it's $2. I don't know. When do you find a wood frame for $2? So these could be hung up on the wall just like they are, just like this. Either way, could hang one way and one the other. You could get a print to put inside, or hang like a wreath down here. But I just thought they were really neat for $2 and that they were wood. So I did grab both of those, even though I was like, you don't need those, but $2. Those might actually just go in my booth. So that is what I bought at the first store. And I spent $9 on that. So $9 out of my 25. So I felt like I still had some more to go. So then I went into just my regular Goodwill, and I tried to keep myself, I thought, well, I have like $16. So let's see if I stayed in budget. I picked up this little round picture. It's in a gold frame, and it's got like, I don't know, looks like a windmill, kind of like seaside type thing. And the back of it looks old. It says subject old masters. I'm not really quite sure what that means, but I don't know if you can see that. But it was $1.44. So I thought this would be perfect at my booth, just to add. I've kind of got a wall with some gold going on. So I thought this would be a good little nice accent piece for $1.44. So I did get that. Next, I found these 2 clipboards. They were $1.14 each, and I had recently just done like a Kirkland's dupe with some clipboards. I liked the clip on the other ones that I ordered better, but they were like $3 something a piece. So these being $1.14, I'm like, I'll give it a try. So I did pick those up, and we'll either make them aged looking or just paint them black. So next I grabbed this metal container, and it has these bottles in it. Let's see if I can get it unwrapped. I couldn't decide for a while. I had it in my cart. To think about. But it has these little bottles that have little measurements on the side. That's cute. Milliliters. So there's 5 little bottles in this little container, and it was $5.46. And I wasn't quite sure like what would someone do with these, but then I was thinking for spring, how cute would this be with like some flowers in it across. So I'm going to find, I think I have some faux tulips that I used last year in my house, but like just putting like 1 or 2 in those, or in every other one, I thought would be a really cute piece. So for $5.46, I did pick that up, and we'll just clean it up and put it in my booth. I also found this rolling pin. It was $2.59, and it is older. It's got the chippy paint that will easily come off on the handle. And so I went ahead and grabbed it. I'm not going to keep it for myself. I'm going to put it in my booth. But I'm not really sure why is this part so long. I'm not sure. But it was $2.59, and I thought it'd be a great piece for someone who collects like the red handled kitchen stuff. So I did grab that. The first thing I spotted when I did walk in was this little gray stool. It was $3.79, and I love to pick these up and paint them because they always sell really well for me. It seems like anytime I do like any kind of little wooden stool or stand, it seems to sell. So I'm always on the lookout for these for $3.79. I recently did one that I painted black and distressed. So this one, I'm not sure if I will do black or white, but I definitely grabbed that right away. And then the last thing that I grabbed was this little red wooden, I don't know what it is, box, I guess. I do not like the red, so I will be coloring it, and it's kind of rough, so it needs a little work. But this little bottom part opens, so there's that. I'm not sure what you would put in there, just maybe some little kitchen tools, or you could use it for a jewelry box, I guess. But it's just a wooden piece, and it's got these little drawers that all come out. So 3 little drawers. I thought it was super cute. It does need a paint job. It was $5.74, and then it's got a yellow sticker, and today yellow was half off, so I got it for half off of $5.74. But I thought it was really cute. It would be so cute, like on a kitchen counter, or in your bathroom, or on your dresser too, with some little jewelry or something in it. So that is what I picked up there. So I spent, let's see, my total was $20.18. However, I had $10 in like their loyalty program, so I did use that. So I spent $10.18. So 9 at the first stop and $10.18 at this one. So technically $19.18 does put me under my $25 goal. But with the $10, I would be, what, $4 over. So not bad. So even if I am over, if you do it technically, I'm over $4, which I don't think is terrible. Yeah. But otherwise, I really only spent $20 in the cash that I had. So not too bad. Let me know, what was your favorite item? Did you see anything that I showed that you would have bought? There was quite a few things that I did pick up and put in my cart to think about, and then I did put stuff back because I was trying to stick to my plan, and I have quite a bit of things that need to go to my booth that need like worked on and priced and things. So I just looked at what did I think was like really great. So if you like this sort of content, I would appreciate for you to subscribe and like and join my little YouTube family so that I can keep growing and making videos. And I hope to see you next time. Thanks.